Alright, you dysfunctional butt pirates, I'm going to show you guys the ins and out of Rambo's command grab. So let's get right into it. You could do a down 1 into Rambo's command grab. You could do a down 3 into it. So, but here's the thing. You have to add Rambo's commando strings. It's going to make your freaking strike throw game with him very terrifying. So let me explain to you why. This string right here, right? You're -1. I'll land this, go into a standing 1, you're -1. There's a very small gap for your opponent to react to it. Now, one thing you could do is like stuff like this, right? Very generic, you know, we all do it, whatever. But you could do this, down 1 into a command grab, and really fuck with your opponent's timing. Am I going to complete it? Am I just going for a grab? Am I going to do a down 1 into it? Am I just going to do a down 1 and bait something? Or boom, bait it and then going for a grab? So many mind games to his standing 1. It's really, really nice. Not only that, but it's like your opponent's not reacting to shit, stepping back, and then do stuff like that. So here's the thing. This is something you're going to want to avoid. Is doing his down 3 into command grabs. It whiffs. At certain ranges, it's going to whiff on certain characters. Female characters especially. If they're mashing down 1, it's going to whiff completely. Even if they block your first poke, it's going to whiff completely. So that's just one thing you're going to want to avoid. So one thing you could do is this. Boom. Down 1 and then go into it. So it's boom, boom, boom. Command grab. And just fuck your opponent's timing up completely. Another stagger that's really good is his standing 1. So here's the thing about the standing 1 you're going to want to do a standing 1 and then go to his down 1. You're not going to want to do this into that. It could whiff. It just depends on the character, you know, just test it out in practice mode. But what I like to do is this, down 1 and then boom, go forward just a little bit, boom, and then go right into it. It's really good. This is another stagger I like to do, just doing it back once. And then another stack 1, 2, and go into that right there. So I'll do stuff like this, whether it be completely safe, and then 1, 2, boom, go right into it. Really good. Now, probably my favorite one. Am I gonna recommend this? I don't know, but this is something I do, and I always get away with this. Is I'll do this string a ton. Like I abuse the shit out of this string, right? One thing I'll do is this, down 1 into it. They have 14 frames to react to it, but if you condition your opponent to get ready for that second hit, right, you know, this is gonna be very possible. Doing this, boom, into it is really good. Not only that, but you could bait your opponent. You could do this, make your opponent poke, boom, poke, grab, be really, really good. But like going up against like someone like Terminator, he has a 6-frame poke, and if he's just mashing, you know, he's gonna beat you to it. So just be mindful on who you're going up against. Another really good stagger to do this is this one. This one's like damn near guaranteed. The reason why it's damn near guaranteed because people are just so scared of that overhead. Just do this, perfect range, boom, 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 and there's that. So yeah, there's so much to Rambo's like pokes into grabs and stuff like that. Not only that, but you can also get some really good damage. You could also, there's just ways of being able to punish your opponent. You could do 25%, really good, right? This right here, 27%, really good damage. Not only that, but I would also recommend just getting comfortable doing his command grab on wake up, because that shit could be like 40 fucking percent. So there's that. So if you like start adding like down 1s into command grabs with your Rambo, doesn't matter which variation you rock it with. I always have commando. It's just really, really good with it. It just makes your opponent have something to really think about. Man, Rambo could be a very, very, very scary time. Another string you could also do with this. You're only -5, but people will poke. So I'll just do something like that. Wait for the poke and grab them. At the same time, this will also throw people off. Really, really good if you ask me. So just being able to mix up your opponents with like grabs and like pokes, and sometimes you don't always need to go into the command grab. Sometimes you can do stuff like this into pokes, but at the same time, I highly recommend baiting your opponent. What I mean by baiting your opponent, I'll do something like this, block, and then grab them, something like that, or this, wait for their poke, and then going for a short hop, or shit, even doing something like this, stepping back and going to a short hop. Just mixing your opponent. Don't abuse it. but just definitely add it to your arsenal with Rambo, and get comfortable just just being able to throw it out raw, like boom. It's just something with times with the this is my first command grab character that I'm using. I always wanted to use Aaron Black's Barking Irons, but to me 52 pickup was just the one for me. But yeah, definitely add this to your Rambo. Don't like if you're just only using your command grab for like stuff like this, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's like this can make your Rambo very staggering into shit. It's really, really good. So hopefully this helped you guys out. Hallelujah, holla back. Deuces.